Like ain't good ever applies to you. And today, or tonight, it's tonight for me anyway, we are playing Path of Exile. I was already playing Path of Exile, but then I realized I like this a lot, and I need to do more live streams. May as well live stream it. So for you, I shall make a new character. I've been wanting to make a new character. I've just started playing this in the past few days, and it is really fun. I think it's mainly because I just have so many options when it comes to how to build a character. And for some reason, I really love characters that have minions, pets, that sort of thing. Sure. I just copy that. Yep, that one extra on air thing was me. Anyway, so yeah. Challenge League. These challenge leagues be a place to play Path of Exile in a fresh economy. You can complete challenges to win prizes. Hardcore synthesis. Stabilize customers who are decayed and chain them together to reach a valuable reward. Character killed in hardcore synthesis gives a stand character. This is default path, so they get from maybe here instead of here. Actually, wait, does that mean he doesn't have synthesis anymore? You know what, let's just... Okay. And we're going to be the Scion, because the Scion is the all-rounder, the jack-of-all-trades, master of none. The Guru Baba. There we go. Live. Right now. Baby, right now, baby, right now. Take a bear fighter's one. Okay. And
the perfection in mind, body, and grace. The crowning glory of our civilization, offering us hope, offering us light. But you gave us only murder and darkness. May Rayclast embrace you as we cannot, for your very presence has become too painful to bear.
And why am I giving the female name right here? Well, I mean, technically it's a surname, so anybody can get it. No point, some pastes here. One of these days I will get the hang of using shortcuts. But not this day. This day we play! Damn it. Hey, somebody already got that name. Fuck. I wasn't expecting someone to already have that name. Where's the binder? Carry my book of names at once. Alright, Julia! Fuck! Let's see. I doubt Yennefer is gonna be available. Let's see. Maybe I should start from the back and go. Yeah, you're blonde. Maybe Centaurea available? Here we go. Try that. Ha! It worked! There are a lot of names there. Anyway, oh, we are not skipping the tutorial! No, 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 no. Time for you to wake up.
Why not just execute us and be done with it, Dominus?
Okay, now first things first. If you have anything to know about Path of Exiles, this massive looking skill tree for your passives. The thing is, everyone technically has the same skill tree. What the classes do is change where it starts from. And every time you get a blip, you gotta put it into one of these. Anyway, the point is, it changes where you start from. So the Scion, which is an unlockable character, you can't start out with the Scion. She's an all-rounder, so she starts right in the middle. The character I was using previously is a witch, so she starts right here. See, it works, it's broken up into 3. So magic, melee, and, I guess, ranged, rogue, the green shit. Green, red, blue. As outlined here. Now me, I like minions. So we're probably gonna have a lot of minions. I wonder what happens if... Okay, dying exile.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if there's...
Well, shit! Oh, fuck. Get away from me, corpse!
So it's true. Dead men walk in Rayclast.
Yeah, I know how that works. Wow. I'm used to a witch, so I mean, the witch had a lot more mana. Like, seriously, I have never had to use a mana potion, and she was already at level, like, almost 50 now, and I have never had to use a mana potion. And I even have a bunch of skills that take up my mana usage. So, the fact that she hasn't had to use a mana potion at all is just... Okay, what does skipping the tutorials do? You know what, never mind. We're just gonna leave them there. Damn, I gotta start us off with a spectral throw, huh? Oh, I knew that when I started. Damn. Onslaught. Support skills with a chance for an onslaught 2 seconds to hit unique enemy. Yeah, this is a support skill. Basically, it's something you link in with other skills, and it gives them a benefit. But it only gives them a benefit if the 2 slots are actually linked. I don't know, use the life less. Luckily, you don't have to buy potions or anything. Potions are just things that you keep in the bar, and they gradually restore over time and all that. L2, I don't know what this button does. I mean, it makes me stand still. That's all I figured it does. And if that's really all it does, then it's a waste of space. Okay, let's keep fighting. Get out of my way. Yeah, the witch started out with wands, so she had... Ranged characters definitely have an easier time of it in this game. You can actually switch out your weapon, too. Like, there's just a button, just, see, R2 and L3, R3, switches your weapon. I don't have a secondary weapon equipped, so it won't switch, but that's a thing that can happen. Which would be plenty useful. Because it also means that you can switch out what abilities you have available. Is this block? No, that is not block. I still die horribly. Okay. And I feel like exploring every single inch of the map. That's the kind of person I am. You give me a map, I need to explore everything. Oh, shit. That shit. That shit. Start pulling out a sword!
I have nothing more to give.
I don't know what Onslaught does. Is it useful?
I'll not be joining you today, dead man.
And then when you level up, you gain a passive skill, and then you can slot it into one of these, but, you know, it's a line, and... Anyway. The real question. Where the hell are we gonna put our points in? I honestly didn't think about it much, which probably isn't a good idea. Luckily, you get plenty of respec points. Over the course of the game, you get plenty of respec. So, don't be too afraid to experiment at the start a little bit. If your passives really aren't working out for you, you'll have like 8 or 10 opportunities to change it. Increased evasion rating and armor. Monk resistance. I have no intention of using totems. I can ignore that. Mana and flasks. Skill effect duration. That's actually sounds really good. Well, okay. It's easy. I know I want minions. This ups my minions. Even if they aren't undead, this still benefits them. So fastest way to get there, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright, so start going here. Now, mana regeneration rate and +5 intelligence. But now, let's go with okay, no, that's just regeneration rate. In that case, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Because I plan for this character to be truly hybrid, meaning she's gonna have some melee weapons, some ranged weapons. One-hand sword, one-hand sword. Right now, again, not too sure what weapons we're gonna use, so no need to start being extremely picky. There. I mean, me personally, as someone who's played Diablo 3, and then this, I prefer this. I actually paid for Diablo 3, but anyway, I prefer this. Mainly because of the huge amount of ways you can build your character. No offense to Diablo 3, but this is a lot better for the whole special snowflake builds. Hello, town, how do you do? Hello, Tartley.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. No, don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
So you got Molten Strike, attacks target physical and fire damage because it calls a Molten Magna to launch force from your weapon. Well, shit. Alright, listen to these people talk while I look some stuff up.
Lion Eye as a supply station for his campaigns against the Karui. In its day, Lion Eye's watch could be defended by just a small garrison of well-armed legionnaires. What have I got? A handful of starving criminals with driftwood clubs and rusted hatchets. The Eternal Empire has some right nasty leftovers. Whether it's something in the air or in the water, no one stays dead in Rayclast. Not the first time. It can take a little while, but sooner or later corpses wake up and go looking for breakfast.
I might want... you know what? No summon Holy Relic. That's a little too specific. Raise Zombies also a no, but Raise Skeleton is a yes.
I've seen many an exile pass through Lion Eye's watch, and many more that simply pass on. Those letters are my way of keeping track, of remembering. Oriath might want to forget us all, but I'll be damned if I will.
Alright, that's everything you had to say. On to the next person.
Is it choice that carries you here, or is it fate? I see a need in you. A need to peer into your future. A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it. Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo, a wise woman. Now they call me a revenant. But it is not my fate to return to the Mother of Death just yet. For now, I stand with one foot in this world, and the other foot in the realm of the dead. I'm an inquirer of the living, and an interpreter of death. I sense you have questions. For a gift of silver, I will answer them. But you seek more than answers. Riches, power. These I can also provide, in a way. All you have to do is join me. Heed my words, but walk your path. The future is mine to tell, but yours to claim. It is time to fulfill your prophecy.
Heralds are cool.
I traveled here through death's darkened halls, walking the paths of the remembered. I am but a memory of the woman I was. A memory treasured and sustained by the Mother of Death. I awoke in the halls of death, with the life I once led little more than a dream half remembered. Yama the White, my furry companion, stood before me with the seeing stone he holds now. Both were given a hair of Hinekora's dark knowledge, but each serves a separate purpose. The seeing stone drags me deep into its core, where every instant into eternity is known all at once, like limitless rings on a tree trunk. Yama, like a torch in the mist, guides me back from the stone's infinite visions. Hinekora, my mother of death, is not the only god, Exile. The Karui are watched over by many. Namahu lends us fire, which illuminates the path. Tafor gives us the trees and birds that line the path, so that we may enjoy beauty and peace. Tokohama provides us with weapons and knowledge of war, which lets us walk the path safely. And in the final days of this world, Kitava, whose hunger knows no bounds, will take it all away.
Alright. I'm planning on focusing in certain points to try to get this character to, you know, be a bit more stable, I guess. Oh, that's a two-handed sword. No. Spectral throw. When I get stabilized and I know what I actually want to put on everything, I will do so. But for now, I'll be weird.
Judging by those eyes of yours, I'd best count you a friend. I wouldn't last long as a foe. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Mary Gull. Swift and pretty she was. Nothing like the High Templar's rubbish scow that brought you here. Alas, the Mary Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion.
Tarkly, rescued from the waves. A stricken Bestel, fate sullen crew and broken bark. Bestel lives, thanks to Tarkly.
Okay, not creepy at all.
Washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was, buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach. A little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A land full of disturbing surprises, this Rayclast.
Goodbye. Stay away from me.
Welcome to our home away from home, for what it's worth. I'm Nessa.
Hello, Nessa.
That putrid giant you just laid
what
to
was
rest,
this character's
that was
name
Hillock.
again?
You're lucky. He's eaten stronger exiles than you. Don't count on that luck lasting. It's in short supply here in Rayclast. Still, you've rid us of a curse and we owe you our thanks. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Alright, I will do what I can.
Tarklee's as good a man as you can find on this god-forsaken coast. He has some wrongs to right, no doubt. What they are, I've never asked, and I never will. If not for Tarklee,
Smart.
we'd all be dead. The Mary Gull ran aground on the tidal island trying to escape from pirates. As tends to happen here in Rayclast, her crew met a far worse fate. Cannibals. Tarklee pulled Bestel from some hideaway in the wreckage. The ship's only survivor. Whether the ordeal fractured his mind or whether it was just in his nature all along, it's clear that Bestel sails a different course to the rest of us.
It's okay, he only gets creepier. I mean that in the nicest way. Not really, but let's pretend I do. As now I convert some physical damage pull on target. Split arrow. I'm going. Summon projectile pierces through enemies, dealing cold damage. You know. I have the spectral throw. Icy blaze and target enemy to fly at other enemies. That could actually be pretty good. Please. Don't know. Again, I kind of know what I want to put on this character. But then again, now's really not the time to try to do. Oh wait, no. I always do that. You'd think by now I'd know not to, but I don't. Yes, I know. That instantly transfers items. Well, as you can clearly see from this, I have already played this and have a bunch of shit. Just oodles of stuff stored here. Requires level 36! That's not really good. Okay, I think I had a normal summon skeleton here. How do I get the keyword? Let's navigate, highlight, tabs. And I can highlight items and that just lets me pick between the highlighted items, huh? Bastard. I'll take that. Anything else good you got in here? Give me all of the shit! Okay, so from an ogre. Bring y'all in Vigilant Strike, yada. Dark Cleave, armor scrap, explosive traps, lights, slave workers, no, shutdown damage support, no brands, definitely no totems. That requires a wand. Herald of Purity is a definite. Grants damage and mana generation to using your allies. There you go, that's a level 10 one. No, I'm not just doing this to... Oh, banners seem interesting. Tempest Shield, no. No summoning holy relics, please. Curses all targets in the area, making them less physical damage. Actually, take that. I'm going with themes for this one. And this one's theme's going to be cold. Let the winter chill come. Yeah, no, it's a level 1. That's just a very high tier spell. Yeah, if you're wondering, why am I putting these in the inventory now? Well, I might be able to use them. At some point. So may as well put him on.
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my merry gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
There's a special shield throw, in case you all wanted to be Captain America.
Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family, a real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does.
They all care about Nessa so much. It's adorable.
That hat Bestel wears? Saw him pluck it from the real captain's head right before the cannibals barbecued the poor bastard. Waste not, want not, I suppose. Yes, Bestel's got a gift for telling tales, but I'd never call him a liar. The truth's always in there. You just have to listen for it. Nessa's the one keeps the rest of us from losing our minds. To be honest, when she first arrived, I didn't think she'd survive more than a day, 2 at most. She's been proving me wrong every dawn since. Heard
Good on
her
her.
sing that the fairest flowers bloom in the foulest places. He was bloody well right.
Well, it's good that you know to respect the only person who's nice to you here. Keep that going. You'll do wonders. Alright, to the coast.
I have a simple choice ahead of me. Kill or be eaten.
Oh, Magma Strike is nice. But I'd say go with kill. Being eaten isn't any fun. Despite what others might tell you. Portal scroll! Oh, shit. You just hit me in there? I need some abilities that can restore health. That's a definite. Oh shit. Believe me, as lovely as it was to be, you do not want to rely on things that run out quickly. Impaled corpse. You got anything good? Nope. Nope, just more impaled. Yep, I know about mana flasks. The flask recharge with whenever you kill something. I think that's pretty common genre, and I probably already said that. Yeah, I feel like I've already said it. Yeah, you little bastards. Come here so I can kill you. Alright, you know what? Never mind. Don't come here. Please don't come here. I was joking. No, and the game semi-froze. Huh, weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. The fuck was that? That's only halfway the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Now, would you get hit, please? I'm right in front of you. Well, that worked. Wow. Playing as the witch must have been easy mode, because I'm having a bit of trouble with this now.
I have nothing more to give.
Oh, you've always got something more to give. You have organs, don't you? Come on, rip out your own spine and use it as a sword. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright, now equip this, please. Zero effect 4 skills. Okay, no, that's reduces the amount of mana that gets reserved by those things, alright, that's fine. One-handed melee damage. That could be good. Alright. Plenty of opportunities for advancements. Claw, dagger, and sword damage. Okay. Let's not look at that just yet. Oh wait, when did we get some energy shields? Oh wait, did this come with energy shields? Yes, it came with 1 point in energy shields. Yay! Yay! Oh, the inevitable suffering. Oh, the inhumanity! It's gonna be a while before I get used to being scrubbed. I am just steamrolling through with the witch. I don't die to normal things. To actually kill me requires me doing something very stupid. That usually doesn't happen for me in games. Ever. At all. Alright. I hear that the difficulty gets raised if you're in a party with people. But the game itself doesn't have any built-in systems to find people to play with, which is kind of sucks.
Lost again. Exile? Please, you must help me. I don't know where I am, or how I got here. I don't remember my name. I don't remember anything. I suppose, for now, you can call me Carvus. I don't know who I am, but I do know that this thing here is important, that there are answers inside. You look strong. Could you spare a moment to help an old man? Perhaps we can solve this mystery together.
Yeah, boy.
Even shattered as I am, I know that memories.
Yeah, this is about the only thing that kills me is my superpowered witch.
Something terrible has happened to me. What if other men fall victim? What if mothers forget their children? What if the children are left alone and scared to fend for themselves in a world of nightmare? Exile, can you fathom the horror?
Oh damn. That desecrate thing. Alright, let's go into the memory. This'll probably kill me.
I can see through your dear. It seems your time here is limited. Make haste. I feel the world around us dissolving.
I'm trying to make haste. Believe me, I'm trying. Even if you've stabilized the memory and you die, it's just still a loss, basically. You can speed up the collapse after you're done, which is good. Or you could just run right into the collapsing memory thingamabobs. Yeah, it's easy now. It does not stay that way. Well, we got some decent equipment at least. I have to identify that first. Okay, yeah, that's evasion. I don't really want that. Anyway, hey, talk to Cavus.
I think this was a memory of mine. It has been corrupted, but I indeed recall fragments. A sunny day at the beach when I was but a boy. I remember the warm sand between my toes. I chose a seashell to bring home. A happy day. But I do not remember taking the shell home. I do not remember home at all. So much is yet missing. Wait, I remember seeing another of these memories. Where was it? Oh, dear, I don't remember. I'll take this with me. I might remember if I take it with me. I hope we run into each other again soon.
I hope not, but I know it's gonna happen. See you later, Cavus. We'll probably be seeing a lot of each other. Shit. Don't kill me, please. Cool shoes, cool bro, more shabby jerkins,
Far
simple
too much
robe.
baggage.
Yeah, no way to make a space for it. Oh well. Sometimes you can actually manage that. I probably would have enough space if I didn't bring the gems. Oh well. Oh wait, if I remember correctly...
Do I know you?
Cavus! Okay, no. I don't have the memory nexus yet. Superior rusted hatchet! This is not particularly helping me right now. Keep going. You're eventually going to get to the point where you don't pick anything up unless it's magical. Because there isn't, like, normal currency in this game. You don't sell a bunch of stuff and then get money back for it. Instead what happens is, you get, like, materials and things. Ah, some heavy armor. Yeah, baby. Try to beat me now! Oh, they're dead. Okay, generally, most of the time the entrances will be the same on the map as they are there. So if that's to the right of this, then, you know, right, east, whatever the hell you want to say, then it'll be the same. Find more of Cavus's memories.
How can I?
Don't want you. Don't want you. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, since I'm setting aside those for my use, I'll just put them right there. And then we go back. And you'll probably at some point see a tooltip that says in 8 to 15 minutes the instance will reset, cutting off all portals, and yada yada. Likely it doesn't actually matter. Alright, Tidal Island. Here we're gonna get that medicine, and we're gonna keep you all from dying too much. Now the real question is, what kind of equipment do I want as well? As you can see, now that I've added some armor and I'm actually surviving a bit more, so evasion, I'm not really sure how evasion works, but I'm not a fan. If your evasion isn't literally me being able to jump out the way, I don't give a damn. Let's move out of my way. I really don't. Your evasion is worthless to me. Yeah, we have reached the floor. I do not care about your unread help pages. Where am I? Over here. Okay. Now we go here. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. This would be nice. Attack manager do over your shields. Use mana cost spells. I don't actually think I had any of those either. Very weird setup. Okay, wait, no, I have to stop looking at that. Because if I start, we're gonna be here all day. If you think I'm joking, you're wrong. You shall suffer as no one before you has suffered. The armor and energy thing is the way to go. So, I'm thinking I'll be using some hybrid fighter, mage equipment. It seems like the best course of action. And actually, I'll still have my bow and arrow for the backup. for when I want to get some distance. Hopefully I'll find some people who want to play this thing. Because again, the game does not have any built-in things for meeting people in this. Armor and evasion. Yeah, see, the difference is what do I want weapon-wise. I think swords. But I'm not sure if that's because swords would be useful or I just like swords. Whichever way. Your gems level up, so. I think their mana cost goes up with level, though. But it's gonna become irrelevant in the future anyway. So you really don't have to worry about mana cost. Much. In the future. See? Personal advice, keep any summoning and...
Calm has removed the eternal stain from this coast. The Empire's citizens decorate our meeting houses with their
any
heads.
summoning gems
built homes
on
for our families.
the armor, because if you
till
switch
the
weapons a lot,
fish
then
the
it's gonna
waters,
unsummon them in the
fill
middle of a
air
fight.
with song. The Cardwi Way is yet a seedling here, but it grows, gains in pride and power every day. Calm has kept his promise. The time of the Cardwi has come.
Get out of my way, you fucking giant fucking crabs. I'll die. Again, I did not realize the rogue skill tree had something very useful like Desecrate. I mean, I barely have to worry about bodies. Yeah, I know portals can be used. Now, could you get rid of the tooltip, please? I can't exactly do a comparison if the damn tooltip's in the way. I don't want to use portals yet. Leave me alone, game. I probably should have just undone the tutorials. Oh well. Just try to flee, and my spectral weapons will catch and kill you. Okay, it should... Yay! The fucking portal to... finally go! Alright, back to line I watch. Is it weird to like your own videos? I mean, is that a thing you can do? Or is that just like a sad, desperate attempt?
I'd almost stop believing in miracles. This medicine chest. It's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Rayclass than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
Quicksilver flask, medium mana, medium life. Actually, I get Quicksilver flask so rarely. Can you summon Phantasm on kill support? Let me put it this way. Most useful thing ever. Scoring mini attack, building skill not also attack. Targets.
Yes?
Yeah, this is where they put all the ones you get. Lights. No, that's channeling. I don't want anything to do with channeling. Any cold spells that are useful. I don't think I've used Frostbolt ever, so we'll try that. Magma Orb I'm still using. Don't know what that'll do. Alright, that's a bunch of things I have no access to yet. There we go. Let's put that there. Ew. I don't have any blue linking abilities. I didn't think about that. I should have. But I didn't. Forget. Oh no, wait, give me that. Hey, Besto, what do you have to say for yourself?
You managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
Damn, what happens when don't speak ill of the dead?
Got a job for you, if you're willing. There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer, but that's not the worst of it. Dead birds walking. Animals don't rise up again the same as people do here. So if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them? The answer's in that fetid pool. Clear the place out and kill whatever's raising those rowers. We've got enough living dead to contend with already. Though they might look like you or I, behind those eyes there's nothing but darkness and hunger. Whatever's got inside those folks is not even close to being human.
They got the shakes? For some reason that's a thing if you're
That medicine chest you found,
in like
it'll do more than you might
movies,
think.
stories and stuff
The
like that.
medicine will run
You
out,
eat
it
human
always does,
flesh too
but
much, you get the
Nessa won't.
shakes.
Give that girl a sliver of hope and she'll carry it to the end of the world.
Do you guys got anything good? Shit, these guys always got some... I mean, they don't always have something decent, but they... Armor and energy, here we go. Although, maybe just leave it for now. Yeah, you know what, let's not try to buy anything just yet. Alright, make sure we do... equip you. Oh. Actually, never mind, just go there. Fine, identify it. Ah, I don't have a scroll on me. A world. Well, we're gonna be using the waypoint anyway. Do the side quests. Listen to me. Do the side quests or die. Now see, that's just spoilers. Who put so many spoilers around? Okay, yeah, that's definitely too slow moving. They're not bad. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty quick to level up gems that you just get later on in the game because, well, you just get them. They all start at level 1 when you buy them usually. When you find them or whatever. You acquire them, to my knowledge. They typically start at level 1. There's Pluck and Base. And no. Medium life flask. No. Alright, got it. There's a lot of the green. Throw it. Ammonite glyph. Find and use the strange glyphs in the mud. Hello, Cavis. More memories for me to dump into, huh?
Waits at the cabin entrance for the passing aspirants. One at a time, he pulls them in from the snowstorm and covers their mouth as I slice their throats. Blood stains the cabin floor.
Yeah, no. Use the Quicksilver. Move out of my way. Alright. Memory is ours now. Sort of. We gotta make Evans alive. I think. Pretty sure we're still gonna make Evans alive when we want him, I think. Okay, yeah, this sucks. I can see why I don't. We've never used it. Yay! Yep, bye-bye memories. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a bunch of new shit. Portal Scroll. We have Portal Scroll. The Scroll of Portal. Yeah, this would be good.
That memory ended so suddenly. I wonder if perhaps we can find the whole memory somewhere.
Hey, goodbye. Nope. Yes. Ew, I need 26 dexterity and to identify it. And I can't do either. Pop a point in dexterity! this is an attack speed is okay-ish. But that won't get me dexterity points soon. Not movement speed, accuracy, but then it's evasion. Don't need evasion. Projectile damage. That I can use. And it's one-handed melee damage. Again, that I can use. Then bows. And the claw dagger swords. Okay. So, this direction actually gives me good shit. Should I maybe just do this now? Just, you know, to have it. I still don't think I'd be able to equip it. Yeah, no, 26. That was a slight waste. Again, it's okay though. You get plenty of respec points, so plenty of room to expect. Free your mind! Twig Spirit Shield, not something I'm after. Don't want a wand either. Let's see. Is this fetid? Yes, this is the fetid pools. Okay. Yes. Yeah, this still kind of sucks. Oh, dripping death. Stop that. You said you could drip. Alright, let's keep going. Ranger mode. Rebel Club, don't have the strength. I'm getting a strange feeling that my Jack of all trades, masters of none is going to blow up in my face. I could sell that. Ah, I do not have a quiver yet. Yay, it equipped automatically. And oh, for the love of... I get it. I can use portal scrolls. Please, just stop. Stop. Oh. Alright, these guys aren't gonna stay back. No mercy! No, it's more evasion, energy shield. I want armor and energy shields. Fuck your evasion. Here, dead don't like fire, right? Everything's so much more challenging. I love it. It's getting a little bit too easy mode with the other with my witch. As in, I never had problem with any boss ever. That's no fun. Like, this thing would have been dead already a while ago. I'm not even exaggerating either. Could you stop resurrecting these guys after I killed them, please? That is very rude. How are they supposed to stay dead? I killed your master. I'm the master now. Armor requires level 6. And even if I got the master, I still need to make sure to purge and purify the Xenos filth. I imagine if I was using a pure ranger, I'd be mixing it up with a bunch of traps and stuff to keep my enemies at range. Copper sword. Unsack it. So hopefully I will sell it. Sword for 10. 715. Go with that. Gosh. In the battle of archery, I win.
Far too much baggage.
Okay, wait, does it have more armor than what I'm wearing? Yes. A lot more. Stop that. What am I doing with that? For the love of... There! Go away now, please. Ew. This kind of covers it? Kind of? Clutch at straws. Clutch at the straws for your life! Back to Lion Eyes Watch. To sell shit and get that annoying tutorial screen off. Well, I can actually look at things.
Joy of Kimby, you have transgressed against your god and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins. Civil envy. 1 count of harboring a sentenced exile. God has charged me with your redemption. You are hereby exiled to Rayclast, where it is hoped you shall come to repent your sins and make your peace with your beloved father.
5 plus on the strength, but it's just the one time apparently. Shit. Okay, wait, I gotta look at this when I'm not supposed to be playing.
I've spent enough time smuggling from coast to coast to know that those shells don't come from these waters. They're Karui, and look about right to fit into that rock wall in the mudflats. I say complete the set, fit them into the sockets, and stand well back.
Thank you for the advice.
Welcome.
Also, wait, no. What things are in there? Crossblades? Oh no, give me that. Damn. Okay, great. Now there's, oh, get rid of the onslaught support then. Matters first and foremost is abilities. Afterwards, we can focus on supports. There's a person who bought a summon phantasm on kill support that I can't use. At all. Alright, let's get back to the fetid pool. To the fetid pool of the fetidness. We shall continue the art of slaying everything. Hopefully slaying it. And at least not be slayed ourselves. Damn. I don't want the armor and the evasion. I want the armor and the energy shield. Give me what I want or suffer. In this. I will kill you. Yeah, I can use that bow, can't I? No. Oh. There, could you die, please? Instead of churning into a literal pincushion? It's kind of creepy when you turn into a pincushion. Yay, now we can go back to him for our rewards. But in a way we also we already teleported back with the portal scroll. Wait, what am I complaining for? I got like 80 of those things in the stash. At least. Having shared resources between characters is nice. Yeah, I think we're good. It also means that I don't have to fill my inventory with crap like I did before. Built up the massive stockpile of shit I own. There, fist one-handed weapons? Well, that seems particularly brutal. Oh well. There, for now, just use that. We'll get more abilities eventually. Do not mean to pick up a worthless mall. At least worthless to me. Don't throw it out, because I already have a much higher level character. Hey, how late is this? I mean, it's like almost 12 a.m. if you're in the US. So if you're a child and you're still up, what the fuck are you doing? Also, why the fuck are you watching this? You make it very clear one of my goals in life is to piss off PTAs the world over. Yes, their parents and teacher association hold meetings and say you cannot let your kids watch me. Because then they will watch more. Ooh, ah, 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 ah. I don't know what the... I think that green just means it's like a normal weapon. It's like it has an extra modifier compared to what a weapon of its type is supposed to have. I think that's what the big green banner means. Not too sure. Having to kill things with my bare hands is nice. Alright, it's 12 a.m., so I'm probably going to sleep now. But first, let's just teleport back. Just keep teleporting. And we'll talk to him about our little side quest.
A necromancer? Just the one, was it? Guess the bastard got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Wow. Good to see you don't mind getting your hands good and filthy. Here, to mark a dirty job well done.
Yes. Oh, no, wait. Fuck, it's a respec book.
I've travelled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it? There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here. But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what, you carve us a path up the coast, find us a way past or through Brutus, and you'll have more than a few lives owing to you.
Alright. That's all the time we have for this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, yada yada. I wanna go to sleep. Goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good replies to you. And stop broadcasting. I don't think anyone was watching anyway.